we can come up with from the experience or from our past failure that we have gone through?
Last one is embrace new possibilities.
Okay, you will have to learn to embrace new possibilities. The first thing is, in embracing new possibility, you will have to respond in faith that God can give beautiful ashes, like I said. In the book of Psalm 40, verse 2 and 3, David said, God has lifted me from every miry clay, He has put my feet upon the rock, He has given me a new song, a hymn of praise to my King. So, God can lift you beyond the present challenges that you are facing, or can lift you from the past experience that you are feeling. Okay, so you need to embrace new possibility. Concluding that you have come to a dead end without failure is a wrong thinking and assumption. So, because God is said to do a new thing. Okay, even in all of this scenario, I hope you know that some people will come up with new businesses. Some people will come up with new way of doing things. Several churches who don't have online ministry now have online ministry. All of those things are new possibilities. Organization that has never tried working from home are trying it. Okay, the new possibility might be that you need to pick up a new skill. The new possibility might be that you need to re-engineer your work life. The new possibility may be that you need to retrain yourself if it looks like COVID-19 has affected your way in such a way that you can't do your way the way you've been doing it before. But the point is that in aftermath of all failed experience, there's a new possibility we need to embrace. Okay, so Ruth came back with Naomi. The husband died while they were in the land of Moabite. And Naomi pleaded with Ruth to go back. And Ruth said, no, I'm not going back. Where you go, I will go. Your people, my people. Where you die, I will die. Eventually, Ruth opened herself up to a new possibility of relationship with Boaz. So, if you have had a challenging relationship and you are concluded that you are done with relationship, can I encourage you that you need to open yourself to new possibility? If you have failed in investment and you are saying, well, you are done with it, you are not going to try again, can I challenge you that you need to embrace new possibility? If the worst case scenario is that you lose your job with COVID-19, there is no need to slide into depression. You will need to look for new possibility to embrace, because there's a new possibility that is waiting for you to explore, and you can't shut down that possibility. Okay, so turning around failure means all of us need to embrace new possibility that God will bring our way, that people will bring our way, that will be open to us. And embracing new possibility equally means that we must leave our comfort zone, because apparently the biggest challenge to turning around failure is our comfort zone. Okay, so our familiar experience, the familiar way of doing things, what we have been using to do, our culture, our tradition, all of us, we need to leave the comfort zone of what we are familiar with and explore new possibility in God.
Then we have a question.
Okay.
How do we respond to the challenge of post-COVID-19? Because if you look at it, people are already losing their job. Organizations are already going down. People are eating their savings, and so many things are happening. How do we respond to the challenge?
Okay, well, COVID-19? Putting all of those things that we have shared earlier into consideration, well, there is no general solution to that question, because such that COVID-19 didn't affect all of us the same way. It affected us differently. And so the solution will not be a general solution, but specific to our situation and peculiar to us. Okay, so I just take few examples. Like for church will need to strengthen their home cells now. That's part of how to respond. That's part of how a church could respond to the effect of COVID-19. churches are shut, so the home must be strengthened after COVID-19 to be sure that our home center, our life center are for organizations that have survived with their staff working from home. Of course, many of those staff will come back, and it is cheaper to work from home for them instead of bringing so many people to the office. Okay, of course, those organizations will have to fine-tune their working from home and their online presence too. That is how to respond. For people like artisans, petty traders, who are not digital inclined, they are analog, so to say. What I discovered that almost 5-6 out of every 10 artisans will have smartphone. So they will equally have to learn the basic of smartphone. Yes, a carpenter cannot do his work online. A welder cannot do his work online. But a carpenter could take the picture of his work and send it online. A welder could take the picture of his work and send it to his customer instead of and all of those things. So that's one. Well, some of our people who are petty traders might need to learn new skill from the one they are used to. Some of them will need to innovate they don't need to learn new skill, but they need to innovate. I read something online a couple of days ago that the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, has given a contract to all the tailors in Oyo State to produce 1 million face masks at the rate of 60 naira. That's massive. Okay, nobody ever thought of producing face mask in Nigeria. All the face masks we have been using before this time, they are imported. Okay, so that is innovation, and we can embrace that lesson. Some of us, we need to get to know how to innovate our work so that we don't become extinct. Okay, so that is all I want to share with you to turn your failure around for good. And can I say this? Failure is never fatal, and success is never final. So all of us must go from here not to allow our failed experience to define us in the days ahead and in the month ahead, because what is ahead of us is much more than what is behind us. So we need to admit failure, we need to evaluate failure, we need to exploit failure, we need to celebrate failure, and we need to open ourselves to new possibility that God will bring our way. And I'm trusting that as you go work with this sharing, beyond COVID-19, your life, your purpose, and your destiny will not be difficult to flourish in God. Amen. I pray for you grace to overcome every failed experience. I pray for healing for you from those experiences. I pray for new possibilities to come your way. Amen. I love you to leave a comment behind in the comment section in whatever way that this sharing has blessed you. I equally love you to please subscribe and click the notification button. Until we come your way next time, stay fit and stay safe. God bless you. I'm sure you have been blessed by this video, and if it has blessed you, it's definitely going to bless other people. So I love you to share it from whatever platform you are viewing it from, Facebook, WhatsApp, or YouTube. I love you to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, OBM TV channel, and click the notification button. As you do this, God bless you. Thank you.